So, how does pain work? I'm sure you understand that pain isn't actually found in your body, it is created by your brain. Imagine you fall over and scratch your knee. What's going on there? Well, you've got tons of tiny nerve endings in your skin which detect damage in that area. They then send an electrical signal up your spinal cord to your brain. Your brain receives that message, but pain hasn't happened yet. Your brain does a quick check. Have we experienced anything like this before? Are we in danger? What's going on emotionally right now? And do we need to stop everything and protect, or are we safe to continue and move? Based on all of this input, your brain chooses to create pain or not. It's a protective mechanism, a protection signal, telling you to stop what you're doing, look at this area, give it some attention, give it some care, and stay safe. It encourages you to take some action, to sit down, take a few breaths, maybe have a drink of water, and to clean the wound, to rest, to give yourself some care and attention. And when you do that, when you sit down and relax, take a few deep breaths, once you feel safe, that alarm bell starts to calm down. Once your brain gets the message that everything's okay, we're not in danger, we're safe, it can begin to settle down. The pain begins to dissipate. If your brain decides, actually, we're not in danger right now, you might feel less pain, even if the wound itself is worse. If, on the other hand, you feel stressed or scared or shocked, you might feel pain more intensely, even if the wound actually isn't that bad. You see this with kids all the time. They get a little prick from a bush or a thorn, and it's like the worst thing ever because they weren't expecting it. But over time, we begin to learn to manage that kind of pain. Once we've had a bee sting once, our brain recognizes it and says, okay, we've been here before. You're not in danger, and that sting goes away much quicker. This is really important to know. How you think about your pain changes how it feels, how much it hurts, and what your body can continue to do, whether or not you can carry on moving and walking and get on with the rest of your day. That's because pain isn't a measure of tissue health or tissue damage. It's a protector. It's a signal to tell you to either stop what you're doing, give this thing some attention, let it heal, don't go running, or it might be saying, actually, you are okay to walk, just take it easy. It's a signal letting you know what to do and what not to do. Another important thing to know to understand the pain mechanism properly is that pain can even occur when there is no damage at all. The best example of this is phantom limb pain. If a person has their leg amputated, they can sometimes still feel pain in a leg that doesn't exist. There's been experiments done where a participant can lay their hands on a table, have one of them covered by a sheet, and in place of it, a rubber hand placed in view. When that fake rubber hand is hit with a hammer, the person still feels a shock, as if it was their own hand being hit. In reality, they're completely untouched. But if your brain perceives a potential threat, it will respond accordingly. Pain is in your brain. This is a good thing because it means if we change what is going on in the brain, if we change the narrative, the story, the meaning attached to it, the meaning we give to it, we can reduce our pain and even eliminate it entirely.